Alright, so someone commented, Spine5555 commented on my video of the fluctuating FPS fix. You know how to fix screen tearing even with vsync? Yes, I do. Even with vsync on, that probably means that your computer is crappy, or you have like a laptop and it's not running GD very well, and FPS is a very big factor to screen tearing. Like the lower the FPS you get is the higher the screen tearing you'll get. So these fixes are gonna be showing you how to get higher FPS on GD to fix your screen tearing. All right, so let me open GD. So the very first fix is what helped me with my screen tearing when I had a crappy laptop. So it's the easiest thing, just to turn off full screen. Turn off full screen. This is what helped me when I had a crappy laptop and a crappy PC. This is what helped with my screen tearing and my FPS. I don't know why, but it just does. Just don't play it full screen. And you can even drop your resolution down to 720p even if you want, like down to 720. And by the way, this is in the graphics settings in the GD game. Yeah, I could drop it down to 720 if you want, but I'm just gonna change it back to 1080p and full screen it again. But if you don't want to cause, you want it to be in full screen, there's other ways to help your FPS even in full screen. But if none of those work, try and revert back to not doing full screen, because that's like the big one. The very first thing you could do is if smooth fix is unchecked, this is in advanced, by the way, click on smooth fix. If you look at the info, it says make some optimizations that can reduce lag, disable if game speed becomes inconsistent. Well, you see it says make some optimizations that can reduce lag, which, you know, if you get less lag means higher FPS means less screen tearing. But yeah, disable if your game speed becomes inconsistent, because that happens with some computers. It like messes with the game speed, and sometimes the game slows down or it speeds up. That's what happens on some computers on smooth fix. But yeah, second thing to do is you can turn your texture quality to medium. And turning your texture quality down to medium, it's not bad. Like if I go and play like a random level like B, you could see when I'm in the level that not the FPS, I mean the game looks basically the same. You can't really see any difference. The only places I could see the differences in like the graininess of the screen is in just the loading screen and like the menus. But like in the game, it doesn't really look any different from high settings. But if you're real, I mean, if you're real needy, I mean, you can go to low settings, which it definitely looks different in game too. Like everything looks like, it looks like my cube is a PNG instead of like a moving thing. I mean, it's still like playable if you want to go down to low settings. And remember, you can mix with, like, you could be non-full screen going down to 720p with medium settings and smooth fix turned on. You could put all those, you can mix them. You could do one, you could do two. Like, you don't have to do one or the other. You can put them all, you could stack them all on top of each other for the best FPS. And the last way I'm going to show you is actually if you have a Windows computer. So if you go to your settings, oh wait, I'm gonna go back to the home page. This is if you have a Windows computer. If you go to your system, click on display, click on advanced display settings down here, and then click display adapter properties for display 1, or whatever display you use to play GD if you have multiple monitors. I only have one monitor, but you click on that, click monitor, and then it's click screen refresh rate and make sure it's at the highest it is. My computer is 165 hertz. But some computer manufacturers set it at 60 when you buy it. So you have to go into here and manually turn it to 165. And yeah, that's the last thing I could show. That's everything I could show you. If your screen is still tearing, I will try and find another fix. You can comment on my video or look up another video. I really hope this helps with your screen tearing problem. Oh, and I hope that you can be a new artist without the screen tearing. Goodbye.